my friends. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name's Dave. I'm the Homeward Helper, and I do ASMR and card readings. And before I begin, I'd like to mention that this is a safe space and all walks of life are welcome here. Alright, cool. So just sit back, relax, and take a couple of deep breaths with me, alright? As we begin this session, it's going to be a relaxing hand movement session. I'm going to use the brush as well. And we're going to do a card reading as well. We're going to do a card reading as well at the end of the video. So stick around for that too, my friend. I hope you find something helpful in this session. All right. So before we start, let's take a couple of deep breaths in together, okay? Just go ahead and follow my lead. Ready? Inhale. Hold. Hold your breath at the top for a few moments. And exhale. Release. Nice. And let's do that one more time. I'm feeling a little tense myself. Let's do that one more time. Ready? Inhale. Nice deep one. Hold. And release. Nice. Cool. I hope you've been having a good week so far. I just got back from taking a walk outside my neighborhood. It's nighttime right now. It gets darker a lot earlier. I'm filming this at about, I don't know, probably like 7:30, 7:15. But it's nice and dark outside, and I took a nice walk around my neighborhood. Got some exercise in, a little fresh air. I'm starting to see that some of my neighbors are putting up Christmas decorations. Has anybody put up any holiday decorations around where you live? Let's go ahead and just comb through your energy here. Take another gentle deep breath with me. And just let it out. Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to them. I'm glad I'm recording tonight. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Been a little over a week. I've been doing pretty good. I think I've been a little bit depressed, a little bit on the depressed side. I've been off work for the past few days and haven't been very active lately. And I think some of it has to do with the low light. Like I was just saying, it's starting to get darker a little sooner, and I feel like that can contribute to our moods as well, But you know what? When I get depressed, the wound, I remember that the wound is where the light gets in, right? That's when I remember to do something to cheer myself up. So I've been watching anime, I've been enjoying some good food. I've been eating ice cream every now and then. I've been participating in activities that bring me joy. So when you're feeling sad or down sometimes, it's always good to ask yourself, when was the last time I did something to really cheer myself up, I've been watching Game of Thrones. I have HBO, so I've also been watching this show called The Last Ship, which is a show about like a virus that gets loose, and there's this Navy ship that's out on the sea that's not affected by the virus. So they got to be careful about going back to land. So they're out there on sea with a couple of scientists, and they're trying to find a vaccine for the virus. It's a good show. I like it. It's very well done. Good special effects too. I've been watching a lot of anime as well because I've always loved anime, and that's been helping to cheer me up. Been eating ramen, watching anime. Been trying to get outside more, like tonight, took a nice walk. Tomorrow, I'm actually getting back to work, so that'll be good to kind of get back out a little more, get back outside a little more. I also went to my social event on Tuesday a couple days ago. So that helped. That was nice to get out and talk to some friends, talk to some people as well. Let's do some tracing. I am worthy. I am worthy. You can say that. Go ahead and say that affirmation silently or out loud if you'd like to as well. Ready? I am worthy. Yes, you are. Let's do some brushing. And just remember to breathe. Gotta remind myself that too sometimes. It's so easy to forget about our breath. But also when I feel depressed or I get sad, I try to remind myself of all that I'm grateful for. I'm grateful I have anime to watch. I'm grateful I have friends here in my community. I'm grateful I have a job. I'm grateful I have a lot of string cheese in my refrigerator. And I'm grateful for the great book I've been reading as well. I've been reading a book called Diablo, Legacy of Blood. I think it was written maybe like 25 years ago. I'm not sure. But it's based on the video game. And there's a lot of lore in the video game. I play Diablo 4. And like there's like Westmarch, the desert of Aranok. They talk about that in the book too. And I'm like, hey, I know that place. They talk about Rathma. I think he was the original necromancer, Rathma. I talk about him because one of the characters in the book, her name is Kara Nightshadow, and she's a necromancer. And she talks about studying the teachings of Rathma. That's a great story. I love books that are filled with swords and sorcery. Sign me up. But I hope you're just chilling, relaxing right now. That's what I'm trying to do tonight. That's what I'm doing tonight. I've been trying to cut back on energy drinks, so that's something that's been helping me to relax a little more. I could have had another one tonight. I'm like, nah, not tonight. I'm just gonna, after this video, I'm gonna make some tea. I'm going to make some tea for myself, play some video games, and I'll probably be watching some ASMR videos myself too. Let's do a little selenite cleanse, a little selenite crystal cleanse. And then we'll get to the card reading, my friends. That kind of rhymed. We'll do a selenite crystal cleanse, then do a card reading, my friends. Oh, sorry. But yeah, I hope you've been having a good week. I've been having a good week though. It's been a little quiet. Like I said, I've had the past 4 days off of work. It's pretty quiet before the holidays. I think what they're doing right now at my job is they're hiring a lot of new people for the holidays. And the reason why I'm not getting a lot of hours is because the new people that they're hiring are getting hours that I probably would normally get, right? But it'll all balance out though once the holiday season comes, and then we'll all start to get a lot more hours. But right now, just kind of waiting. That's the way it is right now. But it's okay. I accept that, and I'm making the most of my time off of work. I'm staying present in the moment. I'm embracing what I'm passionate about. I'm watching plenty of anime. I'm getting out in nature. And I'm making sure to eat peanut butter as well, because peanut butter brings me joy. I saw a commercial the other day. It was so funny. The peanut butter commercial said, "If you have a jar of peanut butter, you have joy." I'm like, I can't argue that. That's just true. Those are just facts. Those are just facts. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a card reading for you, my friend. And let's just say let's just ask for some guidance for you for right now. For let's say, what can help my friend here right now? What can help my friend? Dear kind spirits, what can help my friend here right now in this moment? What can help them in their life right now? What can help my friends here? Please and thank you. Thank you so much. What would you like them to focus on right now, my friends? So yeah, I'm going to pull a card for you, okay? Let's go with this one here. And you have the card Ostara. You have the goddess Ostara, and looks like she's the goddess of fertility. And on the card it reads, "It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions." So it's time to start something new. If you've had a new idea brewing in your mind or in your heart, it's time to go ahead and pull the trigger and step forward. It's time to make a move and take the first step towards achieving your goal and your dream. Take the first step towards that new idea that's been brewing in your head. For me, I feel like, what would be a new idea for me? Oh, for me, I was just talking about my job. I work retail. I'm not happy working a retail job. I'm going to use myself as an example. I don't like working retail. I don't have the sales gene. "Hey, sir, would you like to buy this?" I don't care. But I love animals, and I want to work as a veterinary assistant. So that's a new idea that I've been thinking about as well. And it's time for me to pull the trigger on that and get moving on that too. I'm going to be signing up for classes so that I can work in a veterinary hospital. But I have the guidebook. But what's something what's an idea that you've been thinking about recently? Anything that you've been thinking about that you're ready to get started on? This card is this card is a green light. You are ready. It's a green light. But let's read about the definition for Ostara. Okay. And the message from Ostara is, springtime is any time when the light, it's funny, it's the winter, right? Well, for me, springtime is any time when the light increases within your mind and entire system. If you feel dark, heavy, or depressed, I was just talking about that. I don't know about you, my friends. I've been feeling that heaviness. Like I was just saying, if you feel dark, heavy, or depressed, then you can lighten up by fueling yourself with positive intentions, nutritious foods, and anything that sparks your feelings of love. I was just talking about that. Peanut butter, anime. I was just talking about it. Wow. That's so cool. That's so cool. Surround yourself with beautiful flowers. Brighten the colors in your wardrobe and home. And draw back the curtains to let in natural light. And eat plenty of peanut butter. What? I'm just kidding. I didn't say that. I was just kidding. Seriously, but yeah. Draw back the curtains to let in natural light. You can paint a sunnier outlook within yourself, which will give rise to all sorts of new opportunities. Since like attracts like, feel more energized and powerful as you spruce up your inner and outer worlds. Beautiful, beautiful. Then capitalize on this increased vigor by starting a new project that really makes your heart sing with excitement. With excitement, and let's say it with excitement and enthusiasm. Yeah, cool. Like attracts like. I like that saying. Yeah. It's like if you're looking for an opportunity, or if you're looking for something to happen, if you believe something that can happen, chances are, you're going to be more ready for that event. You're going to be taking the necessary steps to prepare yourself because you believe that you're going to be successful. At least that's one way that's one thing that's come to my mind. Believe in yourself. And we also have the meanings here. Various meanings of this card. This card signifies pregnancy. You will be involved with a successful child conception, adoption, or custody resolution. Your desire will fully manifest in the springtime. That's something else this card might mean. Oh, this could talk about an idea coming to fruition here in the springtime. Like for me, like I was just talking about, I'm going to be signing up for classes to become a veterinary assistant. Maybe I'm really going to start to see the fruits of that labor in the springtime. Or maybe you will too, with your idea. There will be a resurrection of the old. Your new idea or venture will be successful. Listen to that. Wait a second. There will be a resurrection of the old. I've always wanted to work with animals, so I think that's one thing I get from that. It's an opportunity. It's an opportune time to make life changes. Beautiful. It's an opportune time to make life changes. Let's make the changes we need to make so that we can achieve what we're working on right now, so that we can be better prepared for the future, so we can be better prepared for new opportunities. So let's make the changes we need. Make any necessary changes you need to make. Maybe it's something with your health or your diet or your lifestyle. Let's make any changes that we know we've been meaning to make right now. And let's follow through on those changes so that we can prepare ourselves for better days ahead of us. All right. Okay, beautiful. And that was the goddess Ostara. Oh, I'm sorry. There's also a little section that says about Ostara, the goddess. She's the Teutonic goddess of fertility and springtime, who's sometimes called Eostre. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. The words East and Easter were both named after Ostara because of the reference to the sun rising in the east and the increase in sunlight beginning in the Celtic springtime. She's celebrated during the spring equinox as the bringer of increased light and the balance between nighttime and daytime hours. Call upon Ostara to increase your fruitfulness, fertility, or to help you embark on new ventures. All right. And you're ready to embark on that new venture, on that new idea that's been brewing in your mind right now. Just take the necessary steps to move forward. Make any changes you got to make and follow through. You're going to be successful. You're going to do great. You're going to do great because I believe in you, and just remember to believe in yourself too. Okay, my friend, you are worthy of success. Beautiful. That's a beautiful card. Beautiful. I'm going to do a little more brushing before I close this session. And, well, I hope you found that reading helpful. That's one thing that stood out for me. Another thing that stood out for me in that reading was like attracts like. Interesting. Like attracts like. So it's like make one positive change and a new positive opportunity will open up for you, you know? It's like this. It's like life changes. Our life changes for the better as we make changes for the better, you know? I think that's what I'm trying to say. Life changes for the better as we make changes to better ourselves. So let's make any changes we need to make and follow through on them so that we can be successful with our new ventures and our new ideas and our new projects. Because life doesn't have to be a dungeon. And that was a beautiful reading. Beautiful. I hope you found it helpful in one way or another. I hope it inspired you to go ahead and make your next move towards your goal, towards your current goal or dream or project. It's the big green light. Very, very positive card. Very positive, very fruitful card, you know. Very positive. Wow. Oh yeah, if you notice, just to show you the card a little more, there's like a bunny on it, like an Easter kind of bunny. And there's like, she has like Easter eggs. They were talking about her Easter was named after her. And she's carrying a basket full of Easter eggs. And I feel like that represents, you know, new opportunities, you know, new opportunities, new ideas, you know. Beautiful. Wow. Very positive card. Very positive card. And just take life one day at a time right now. Keep moving forward. And just know that you're ready to make your next move. You're ready. So go for it. Go for it, my friend. I'm going to go for it too. I want to work with animals. I'm going to keep moving forward too. All right. Well, and just before I end this session, I collect fortune cookie slips. There was one that stood out to me. What was it? Oh, okay. I've already got. Okay, I want to do something new. I want to see a slip that I haven't gotten before. I like to do new ones. Let's see if this one. Action with a brain. Today you should proceed with caution. Action with a brain. Today you should proceed with caution. So maybe this is speaking to some of us who need to make some dietary changes or lifestyle changes that could be impacting our health negatively. For me, when I see this, I think about all the energy drinks I've been drinking lately, and I need to cut back on those, or maybe just quit them completely. But beautiful. That's a beautiful message. It was a beautiful message tonight, my friends. Thanks for tuning in. I hope this session helped you in one way or another. I'm the Homeward Helper, and I'd just like to remind you to please be gentle with yourself. Drink plenty of water. Remember to breathe. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next time, okay? Keep working hard for your goals and dreams, all right? You're going to make it. You're going to be successful in this world. And so am I, okay? We both are. I believe in you and I believe in myself. And don't give up. I won't give up either. And remember that none of us are perfect. I'm not perfect. But love yourself. Love the fact that you're unique. You're a unique individual. Love who you are unapologetically, okay? You got this. I'll see you next time, okay? And if you liked the video, go ahead and throw me a like and subscribe. And I love you, my friends, okay? I'll see you next time, all right? All right. Peace.